Picture a world where we are surrounded by green energy, but that power may come with a price. Nuclear power offers an efficient source of electricity for millions of people worldwide, but it also produces nuclear waste that must be managed responsibly.
With lots of energy comes lots of waste, which is all currently being stored here on site at the Pickering Nuclear Power Plant, which raises concern about this facility in case any accidents happen. Ontario's current nuclear waste management plan aims to eliminate this concern by burying the waste underground in deep geological repositories. However, this solution isn't very favorable amongst Indigenous communities as well as environmental groups who are concerned about the long-term safety of this solution. So the question remains, is Ontario's current nuclear waste management plan sufficient to protect future generations?
Nuclear energy is the world's second largest source of low-carbon power, and it provides about 10% of the world's electricity from about 440 power reactors. So with all this energy comes waste. So what is this waste exactly?
There are different levels of nuclear byproducts ranging from low-level waste, so things that can be easily disposed of in specialized landfills such as contaminated clothing or equipment, to high-level waste, which must be stored in secure and highly monitored facilities due to their high levels of radioactivity. Understanding the different kinds of waste and the risks associated with them is crucial to developing a proper waste management plan.
For insight on the actions that the Ontario government is taking regarding the nuclear waste issue, we turn to OPG's Director of Communications, Lucas Curran.
What are we doing at the moment?
Yeah. So our spent fuel is stored on site at Pickering, Darlington, at Bruce Power in these large concrete and steel casks. We call them dry storage containers. So they weigh about 70 tons, so they're very large. They're welded shut, and then they're actually monitored by the International Atomic Energy Agency 24/7, 365.
Some of Ontario's nuclear waste management plans and propositions have been met with opposition by individuals and organizations who are opposed to the disposal of nuclear waste in large environmental areas such as bodies of water like Lake Huron.
When people depend on their environment for basic human needs like drinking water, there will always be concerns about the risks involved with incorporating these highly radioactive materials into these spaces. While OPG maintains that their studies have shown that the risk of environmental contamination is minimal, others maintain that no risk is acceptable when it comes to the environment.
They're looking at a deep geological repository that they're down to 2 sites now. So they do simulations as if there's a family of 4 living on well water right above them, right above where they're going to be planting that. So they do simulations of scenarios that would never happen.
Is Ontario's management of nuclear waste sufficient to protect future generations? The government is making leeway in their plan to bury nuclear byproducts underground in the upcoming years in safe and controlled rock beds, but the risk of contamination to our earth and the well-being of the people is always a prevalent concern. Moving forward, byproducts will begin to be put out of sight of the population, but will never remain out of mind.